What's up guys, it's Game and today I have a gaming video for you guys. It's the Lego Jurassic World review and thoughts video. I hope you guys enjoy. This is quite a good game and I hope you guys will check it out if you're intrigued. So starting off with the list at number 1 we have at gameplay. The gameplay of this game is very similar to any other Lego game you will play, although they did add new mechanics such as when the raptor goes around, he has to sniff for like a scent to track down an object that could be useful to either a Lego minifigure or the dinos, because the dinos can also build and stuff. And some other new mechanics are such as when you have to like use a like brachiosaurus to stomp down on a Lego pad on the floor, which is not really too new considering that Lego Marvel Superheroes had that where you had to do it with like a big fig or even Thor's hammer. So it wasn't really too different. The gameplay though has got better here. I thought the gameplay mechanics were much more authentic. Well, they're always authentic to Lego, but these were really good and different from some of the other Lego games we've gotten. Moving on along to number 2, we have at fun. The fun in this game is really good. I mean, I had so much fun playing this. Like the first playthrough of story was really fun, really authentic to the movies. Like for example, on the image you're seeing on screen right now is she's trying to pull down these roof I forgot what they call them, but she's trying to pull down the roof tiles to bring down the dinosaur before it attacks her. And this is just one of the gameplay mechanics that is extremely fun. And they even had those tense moments from all the films that you remember so much, like the T-Rex attack and or the two raptors going after the two kids in the first movie. Like all those parts are definitely in this game, and they're just as well. They're not as tense because it's a kid game, but they try to make it tense enough that you still get a little bit scared in your seat, which is so good. So I know this is just one of those things that it's so fun and it just keeps me intrigued the whole time while I'm playing, and the fun never really goes down in this game. Moving on to number 3, we have at graphics. Now this is something I haven't put into any of my um review videos yet, although I probably should have put it in the Arkham Knight one. The graphics in this game are just so good. Cause if you remember from like Lego Batman, the video game, number 1, you go all the way back there. The graphics are like nothing compared to this. This is so much better. You can tell how well the character models have evolved and how well the environment in the background has evolved. For example, now there's rain, and now there's like the rain is so well done because there has been rain in previous games, but the rain is so well done now, and you can even like change it from night and day, and the night and day even reflects on how the characters look because sometimes in the day you'll see the sun shine right off the character models and the vehicle models. It's so well done. I mean, the overall effectiveness of these models are great. Like for example, now you can even see like when a character's wearing shorts, you can see the difference between him wearing shorts or her wearing shorts, and you can see like also their legs and also their boots. Like it's not just one full like leg piece, but it shows every piece of that way down from the legs down or hips down, which is so great. Like, cause even in the previous Lego Batman 3 game, we didn't have that. It just keeps getting better, and I love it. The graphics just keep improving, and I'm loving it every time I see a new Lego game. Moving on to number 4 at replay. The replay is something a lot of people struggle with in the Lego games because a lot of people say, like, this game doesn't keep you intrigued enough because once you beat the game, you don't really want to come back. But I'd say, nah, that's not exactly true. If you like the Lego game, you'll probably come back and beat it again, or maybe twice because it's so fun that you'll probably come back. But like the replay before you beat the game is great because the game is so long to beat. Like this is one of the longer games to beat because this, for me, it took me like a week or two to actually beat this game, and it's not exactly easy. For example, like I had to go to in one of the Lego Jurassic World open world challenges. You need to get a gold brick with the Mosaurus. One of the gold bricks in there I could not figure out how to get. So I actually wound up looking it up online. So it's not just those easy Lego puzzles you see. They actually added some difficulty in this one, which was good because it's always nice for a little tad bit of difficulty in any kind of game. And the replay in this game It's good. It's nothing great, but it's good. You'll come back probably for a little bit of fun, a little bit of Lego craziness. Which now, since I'm here on replay, let me also talk about the customization of it, because the customization of customizing a dino, because you can actually change the colors and the patterns, and even the way like the faces and torsos look of these dinosaurs with the dino customizer. And I just want to say that that adds to the replay value so much, because it's amazing how well you can customize these dinos. And when you finally finish creating a dino, you're like, yes, this is my custom dino. He looks so different compared to the other dinos. Has different abilities to the other dinos, because you can even change their abilities depending on what kind of parts you give them. So it's just really really awesome, and it adds to that replay value even more. And I just want to say that it's quite an awesome it's quite an awesome customizer. Don't get me wrong, they still have the the Lego minifigure customizer, but this was great, and it just really added to that whole experience of the replay. Cause nothing is more satisfying than seeing your character or your dino walking around an open world. It's just so satisfying. Moving along to my last one in my list is number 5 at final product. Final product of this game. It was good. It was really good. For the Lego games, I'd want to say this is one of the best ones. Don't get me wrong, all the Lego Batmans have been good, and so have the Lego Marvel. Well, the Lego Marvel game, because they're still working on the other one. But yeah, most of the Lego games I really don't have any problems with. All the Lego games seem to be fun in my point of view. I mean, for the people who are looking for that experience that just keeps them coming back every day for like a month or two, this is not your kind of game. Like, no, this is the kind of game where Lego fans are just gonna love, and even the people who are Jurassic Park franchise fans are gonna love this game, because it's so authentic to the films. You're just gonna love it. You're just gonna have no problems with this game, especially since it depicts your film so well. Don't get me wrong, it still adds that Lego humor into it, and some scenes are a little different than you're gonna see in some of the movies, but it depicts those scenes so well. It's just awesome. Like, this game was really good in my opinion, and for the number I'd give this game an 8.5, which is because I liked it so much. It was a really good Lego game, and I really have no complaints for it. Although I've always wanted a multiplayer in the Lego games, but I don't think they're gonna add that anytime soon. But if they do in the future, that would be amazing. So this is Game signing off, and I will see you soon.